Good evening, YouTube. Right, so today we are taking a look at the heroes that comes on Friday, and just like speaking about if you should pull or not, and what I suggest for you to do. So on Friday we have a new Miracle Wish summon. It is for 14 days, and it is not the Halloween hero, but it's the Miracle Wish before the Halloween though. So the next Miracle Wish we get, I believe, should be the Halloween edition. Now, we have one new hero here called Mavilla. We do not have any information on her yet, or him yet. We don't know what it is like, but from the name it suggests it's a female character or female whatever gender character, and I'm guessing it might be a Hidden Waves hero just because of the name. But maybe I'm just like, because we got the Marvel thingy there. This guy here, it's almost the same name, right? It's just Maville, so with an A here and not with an R, so it's basically the same. And maybe that is something from that faction. Then we also get some interesting choices here. We get Morikis, who is one of the best heroes in the game, and pretty close to being a limited edition hero. Actually, I believe she might be the best non-limited hero. And she is just so strong. She looks very cool, and I absolutely love her, and I would highly recommend getting her for your team if you can in any way. But obviously there are some choices that you have to make this Friday, but I'll come back to that later in just a sec. Other than that, we also have Dakota. This down here is Dakota. She's very nice and used in poison teams in Wuthering Coast. She can give a speed up buff and attack up buff, and she can also res a bit and do some damage, where she kind of takes the poison stacks that are on the boss and then procs it by herself, and she's very nice to have for that. Then we also have Mamuk. Let's see if I build the Mamuk. I have a Mamuk here. He is actually very good, very nice, especially early on and mid game. Because of his attack down debuff on his basic attack, it is fantastic for dungeon bossing and such early on. He also got a taunt, and with some exclusive, no, not even with exclusive, actually just as a basic, he has the speed up 40% buff, which is fantastic. And then he can also steal some buff from all enemies, so you can actually use him as a buff stripper in PvP. If you don't have anyone else, you can just use this guy, and he will steal all the buffs. So he is also very nice and very strong for this Eternal Sect faction, also mandatory there, and he looks phenomenal. He looks very cool. And then the last one is Elik. It's this guy down here. He's very nice also for Wizard Eye. He has some block debuff, defense and stuff here with some exclusives on it. You can also do a shield if you get him to exclusive 3. He does consolidation, and most importantly, he transfers debuff received by the ally with the highest attack up to 3 times. So you can use him in PvP to kind of like absorb some of the CC that would otherwise go for your DPS, like your Belkio, Nita, whatever you have, and he will take them on instead. And yeah, that is why he is very nice for PvP. So that is the heroes that is coming on Friday. Now, should you pull or should you not pull? That is the big question. Now, you are at the road where you have to decide, because there are a Halloween hero coming in less than 3 weeks. So we have this entire week here, then we get the Miracle Wish for 14 days, and then, well, but then we have another, yeah, then we have the next hero. So in 3 weeks we will have the Halloween hero, and you have to make a choice now. Would you go for Morikis and get one of the best non-limited edition heroes that you can put your Dragon Eyes on, that can carry you in dungeons and carry you in maybe PvP actually, and also other places? Or would you rather risk it all and just wait for the Halloween hero? Obviously limited edition heroes are pretty strong as a basic, but you don't know if they work on exclusive 0. Some of the limited heroes actually works on exclusive 1, 2 or 3 and doesn't really do much at exclusive 0, so you could be unlucky and only get 1 copy of that and then be stuck with that instead, when you could have had a Morikis and been like progressing a lot more in the game, getting even more rewards, getting even more materials and stuff like that. for the rest of your account. So that is what you have to decide, guys, what you want to do. Now my suggestion is that if you're a low spender, or you know that you're spending some money, obviously just go for Morikis, and then you can also get a copy of the Halloween hero. If you are free to play and you are at free to guarantee, like if you have let's say, I don't know if my miracle is, if it's like this here, if it's the same for you, here, like you have 3 to guaranteed expected hero, then I would actually pull for her, because you're not really losing out on anything. You're losing out on maximum of 150 shots, right? In any case, if you don't get her, well, then you are one step closer to getting your Halloween pity on a guaranteed, and if you get her, well, nice, then you can just start putting eyes on her, and you'll still be 3 legendary away from your Halloween hero. And then you'll be so you'll be 3 away from your Halloween hero. But that is up to you guys to decide what you want to do. Now, if it was me, well, I'm kind of you only live once guy, right? So I'd probably just go for Morikis and call it a day, and then see if I could be lucky in getting a Halloween hero on a non-pity run. But that's just me. Like, if you're at the pity, obviously just wait for the Halloween hero. But if you're at 3 legend heroes to your pity, then why not? Try it, see if you get Morikis. If you don't, well, now you're at 2, and you only need to pull 2 more for your Halloween hero, and you've kind of not lost anything, right? So that's what I would do, guys. I hope that you will be enjoying the Friday banner, and let's hope that the new hero will also be a strong one, but not too mandatory, because we have a lot of heroes already that needs eyes at the moment. But we'll see, guys. Okay, so have a nice night. Cheers, bye.